Welcome back to another edition of Jordan's Corner. Today we're bringing in yet another fighting game discussion here, but this time we're not doing Tekken, even though there's been some character reveals or character trailers. I will do them once I get enough to make a whole 8 roster, because I'm keeping with the 8 theme of Tekken, and you know. But as of today, we are going to focus in on the other exciting fighting game franchise that I'm really pumped for and definitely excited for, which is Street Fighter 6. And this week was a brand new showcase offering a lot of insight on more of the World Tour elements, more of the counter examples, and a guest appearance from, of all people, Lil Wayne. Anyway, it was definitely very interesting. So I have already seen this one, but I figured I'd go ahead and just give my overall reactions and my thoughts on some stuff that was revealed or some new aspects of this that I think are fantastic. But we'll get into it. So here we are about to begin our launch of the Street Fighter 6 showcase. Share something right here. Okay. Oh yeah.
Tucked away in a remote corner
Here.
it's rather fascinating.
Everything all right, dude?
Yep.
Okay.
Shutting the door. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's cool. It's cool.
Got Street Fighter.
Oh my god. I'm wondering how this mechanic's going to be. Well, they'll explain more in a bit, but just you're fighting freaking fridges and drones. Oh, and this game also has, I guess, its own shopkeeper as well. That looks pretty interesting. And, of course, there's a selfie element to this, because why not? Just why not? All the stuff in the battle hub sounds awesome. I am curious. Like, hold on, I want to go back to this one right here. Well, never mind. I'll talk about that. But I think just the idea of like some people like creating their own, create a character, their own little avatar, I think is super sweet. Offers so much variety in what all you can do. And then even the creative characters do have their own dramatic things. They're like, obviously you're gonna like train and like, find a Street Fighter to help be your sensei and everything. But the fact that you're doing all this dramatic battles with two avatar characters, 2 creative characters. It's like freaking having the Smash Bros. Having the gunner and the swordsman and the brawler all having their own unique, or their own like cool, flashy smash and everything.
Welcome to the Street Fighter 6 showcase. How about that new trailer?
I'm loving it.
I've been playing Street Fighter since I was a kid, but this new game is on another level. We're talking new ways to fight, crazy new game modes, and the most content we've ever seen in Street Fighter. So let's get into the game and get the showcase started with the latest from Street Fighter 6's director, Takayuki Nakayama.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. My name is Takayuki
Hello.
Nakayama, director of Street Fighter 6. As you saw in the beginning of our latest trailer, Street Fighter 6 features significant single-player content in the form of World Tour. Today,
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you more about World Tour mode.
All right. God, Metro City looks so good. So freaking good. And there it is. The greatest mayor of all time. Hagar. I hope he's not dead.
We begin the story in Metro City.
And again, I believe about being in Galacticon, and the voice actor of Luke in this, Alex Lee, he was one of the guests there. I didn't get a chance to meet him, but like, I do follow him on Instagram, and like, the guy is really pumped and excited, and it is also overall pretty funny. So, that's it. I'm not a Luke hater. There's people who have already hated on Luke, or already been like, this new guy sucks and everything. I'll before it. Now, this character I'm definitely curious about because, as I'm about to say, the Bosch is our rival character for the World Tour mode. But like, they haven't really said like he's an official playable character yet. I can't help but like his design. It's very much like Rufio from Hook, but I mean not exactly, but it reminds me so much of it.
One of the great things about World Tour is that you'll interact with a slew of unique characters. Come on, man. So now we're ready to hit the streets.
Can a fighting game have an action RPG elements? That is just brilliant. And it feels like it's like, because obviously like I've been having like chats with other people who aren't into fighting games and just curious what keeps them from it, and it's usually just there isn't a whole lot to the games other than, you know, the fighting and obviously like online things, and also it's very hard to like get good when the people who have been there for a while are already like super godlike, insanely skilled at it. I feel like this like World Tour and all these like various like mission modes and everything, it's just, I'm thinking this is gonna get new people involved, you know? I'm hopeful anyway, because God, just the backgrounds, just all the stuff your creative character can do, man, that just, I hope this team gets rewarded, man, because this was like, it was a lot of work was put into this.
Specific objectives that can be completed to earn more rewards and items, and add a new wrinkle to combat. You can purchase wearable gear at clothing
Oh God,
shops.
this is giving me some Death Jam Fight for New York vibes.
And their stats and characteristics
Oh
as
man.
well.
If only that game were ever to get remade, but or get at least a remaster, but it ain't. There's too many legal mumbo jumbo wrapped around that. But hopefully this will be the answer to that.
Food purchased from these places can restore your vitality, give your stats a temporary boost.
Okay, a vitality meter. I'm wondering how. Again, I'm not explaining it, but I'm curious, like how it's all going to play out in the actual game itself, because. As I was talking, they did mention like each time you do fight, your creative character fights other NPCs. It helps boost their stats and everything. Again, just it feels like all this stuff should have happened years ago, but it's just cool. You see it.
Congrats. From now on, you can tell people you're a student of the great Jamie Sharp.
Yeah.
Once you knock that back and make it official.
Some of my favorite kung fu action movies are the ones involving drunken boxing, you know, like Jackie Chan and everything. So I feel like it's kind of cool that there is a character who is, you know, a drunken fighter with Jamie. So I'm going to try out Chun-Li and Blanca first, but Jamie, everything about him just seems real cool, and just I'm wondering how the different drinks or different... that was kind of funny. Sorry. How that's all going to play out.
Device to check the various missions you can take on. This mission has you going to Metro City's Chinatown to meet a legendary fighter. Becoming the student of a legendary
Here she
fighter
comes,
grants you
folks.
access to their master action.
I'll show it a little later.
Some master actions can be used to destroy wooden boxes and barrels or leap to faraway platforms. You'll have plenty of opportunities to use master actions in
I was vaguely curious if you could only have one master and only learn one ability, but it seems like you can train with not only just Chun-Li, but also E Honda and all that. You can have multiple masters and learn the different... from what I gather, anyway. So I'm glad for that, because as much as I enjoy Dragon Ball Xenoverse, you had to like, you could, technically speaking, you could train with frickin' shut up. See, this right here is like, there's like elements of Final Fight in this Street Fighter game. They're merging the worlds. They're letting you like train and take on like waves of goons and everything. That is just so brilliant. It's crazy they never thought about to do this beforehand, and it's crazy nobody thought let's do that, you know. But you know.
Keep this in mind when battling on the streets.
Oh, this is it. I mean, we already know Chun-Li's are in the game, but it's just. I'm sorry, she's one of my favorites. So. And they do have Li Fei having her own title card, so is she also going to be a playable character? Oh my god, she's just... And about Chun-Li here, it looks and acts so good.
When you decide to become a student of a legendary fighter, you can also undertake special missions. Complete those missions to strengthen the bond between you and the master. And you'll open up new stories to learn more about them.
Sorry, I wish I had more to say, but I'm just... This just all looks so good. What more can I say?
Then your bond with them, and also see how they react to your gift. Choosing a master's style lets you use their basic attacks.
Again, this makes me want, again, like, how many... Do you have to, again, can you only pick... Well, I guess you can pick one, but, like, do you have to pick certain modes, or do you have to pick certain gauges in order to, like, ensure that your created character can combine moves? I'm guessing so. That'd be great.
These can be used by opening up your device and selecting skills.
Oh my god, a freaking...
Here you can unlock buffs for your character that can increase their punch or kick strength, maximize their vitality.
Freaking level up tree, that is brilliant.
Also unlocked via skill points.
Or skill tree, I should say skill tree.
As you can see, in World Tour mode, you can build a character that's unique to you by leveling up your style and skills and customizing your basic and special attacks.
Oh. This game's... I'm sorry, like, this game is offering so much that I've been just dreaming would happen. Or are you just offering things I didn't even think about would make for a great fighting game, but just... Oh. Oh. I am so curious how the rest of Italy's going to look, because they mentioned, I think in the last trailer or something, that there is going to be, like, you're going to actually go into a segment or part of a small city in Italy, and I'm seeing how it's all going to look, but like... Marissa's design is just so freaking good.
Flight tickets, which you can use to travel from Metro City to other locations via the world map.
Galicia, that's what cities in Italy is going to be called.
Dedicate some time to find the legendary fighters scattered around the world. And you'll find many of your favorite characters in World Tour. There may be some unexpected appearances too.
Carlos Miyamoto. I'm pretty sure that's the guy from Final Fight 2. Or one of the guys from Final Fight 2. And from what I heard, though, that guy with the blonde dreads, that's supposed to be Thrasher, another Final Fight boss. Again, a lot of elements of Final Fight in this game. I don't know if it means I'm never going to do another Final Fight game, or just add elements of those games into Street Fighter. I'm fine with it, though. I think it all looks great. But also, Nashal is going to be its own city outside of Metro City that you can explore.
Nishal is a large
Nishal,
city
sorry,
that serves
Nishal.
as another area to explore in World Tour, complete with its own stores that differ from the ones you find in Metro City.
Nice.
In contrast to Metro City's urban landscape, this city has a fairly complex topography. Who you'll meet in this new city.
And you
also
meet evil refrigerators to fight.
That's all we have to
Okay.
show you for World Tour mode this time. We hope that you enjoy
It's
not
weird
only
they're
the
in
battles,
that, in Nashal, and not in Metro.
but your own character as well.
Is this something about some part of the story, or like involving like evil robots or something, or AI gone wrong? I mean, we all know AI has gone horribly wrong, but like, is there actually going to be a plot in this World Tour story? All right, I went somewhere.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter. Fighters looking for your next challenge? Or just passing through on your
I love
journey?
this character's whole everything.
Either way, we're more than happy to have you.
I'm pretty sure that the game designers looked at the character, like Chris Tucker's character in Fifth Element, and said, "Let's do that." And I love it.
Around the world can get together and have fun playing games and doing other activities.
Freaking like
Access the cabinet
facial expressions right before the match and everything. I've never gone, Captain. Sorry, a lot is happening. I'm just commenting on everything. Battle Hub letting you be able to play a lot of classic Capcom games is just great.
The avatars you create and train in World Tour can also duke it out.
And just what all, again, I keep saying this a million times, but everything they're letting you do with your creative character, I think is just brilliant.
Personal
Alright?
and avatar battles.
I'm sorry, wouldn't background character have a
We also have a
freaking,
new Fighters Club feature added to
freaking like
Capcom Fighters Network.
Jason Voorhees hockey mask?
This will help players get together.
God, I am crazy to know what is the customization going to look like when you really get everything.
Or create one of your own from scratch.
Oh, and yes, also right now, yes, you can create your own little private hub, your own little club and everything, and customize. Okay, that's real nice, you know.
You can design your very own club.
I don't know whom all I'm going to get to invite into my own like private server, but
Let the world know about
I'm glad it's there. I'm super glad it's a
it.
thing.
Look forward to seeing players don their club colors and enjoy the battle hub together.
If you're all about that Street Fighter life, the Battle Hub is the place to be.
Yeah, that character right there is got like a hockey mask like the Jason wears and everything. Just a background thing. Sorry. I'm just thinking about. I'm just right now before my head like what kind of character do I want to create, and everything, because it gives you so many options. Look at that battle damage. There is so much detail to this game.
Next up, let's talk about some of the cool stuff.
I can't even imagine how much time it took to make this. And it so looks so good. And so many options, so much details. It just looks so freaking great.
In the video you see here, we've added a character damage toggle. During battle, fighters' faces, bodies, and clothing will get damaged or dirtied up. This will give fights a more realistic feel. This can also be turned on and off at any time.
Really? I guess can see that. Some people would love to see the battle damage, some people wouldn't. So have it be an option at the beginning. I can see that.
Additionally, sound
Sounds good.
accessibility options have been improved for Street Fighter 6. There are sound effects that will give you the heads
That
up
is
on the
so
distance
good.
between you and your opponent.
Just again, anybody with disabilities able to still process, able to like, because we were talking. I think we were talking about like in the Game Awards, a whole award of like helping the game being accessible for anyone with disabilities. That's again, I'm glad the developers are thinking this kind of stuff and are making it accessible for a lot of people.
And also to indicate you remain engaged. We hope that these options will let you better grasp the situation of your fight.
Plus, it also helps with the like the little noises, little bing and bongs they're doing. Just it's very catchy to the ears. So,
When you first start the game,
like,
we've added a
I might just
tutorial
add it to the
from
game just as it is.
battle and the combat system.
Oh my
In
god, that
addition
is
to
so
classic
good.
and
Just
modern control types, we've added an offline-only control type where an AI assistance system will perform actions and combos depending on the distance from an opponent or the context of the fight just by pressing an attack button. We call this
Thank you.
control type dynamic.
look, I try my best to play fighting games. I'm not sitting here to say I'm a great fighting game expert here, even though I've done at least like 2 videos that are about my love for fighting games. But you know, anytime a game can help you train and better understand the mechanics and how to implement some of the moves,
Where you'll square
just-
off against the computer.
it's a godsend. It's a real godsend.
You. Yang. Been a hot minute since I've seen either of you.
Oh,
But don't worry.
okay.
I'm doing just fine all on my own.
I know I said I just saw this trailer, but it just like I keep thinking like, are they gonna announce Yun and Yang?
Your story, and you'll unlock a
I'm sure they
special
will.
illustration
I'm sure they will at some point, but just that was just I'm saying. JB knows those two. Cammy versus Truck.
online rankings for your
Okay.
store, so get out there and challenge the world.
Oh, they got street balling. Sorry.
In the gallery, try to unlock them all.
That banan move. Oh, it was not even longer? Alright, I'm cool with that.
Not sure which character
It's
is
a cool
right
finisher.
for you. Check out the character guides, which will teach you about each character's unique traits and how to
Thank
use
you
their
for
powers.
having videos in the game
Come to the basics
showing you how these moves are supposed to look. Again,
experiment with them.
any fighting game that makes it accessible to better understand the moves and to better help train and practice, it is so good. Because again, get the 90s here. It wasn't until like 96 or 97 when they finally brought in training mode into fighting games. And back then and before then, you just had to figure it out. You just had to figure out whatever moves you could in order to get the moves right. So yeah, I am more than happy with them, you know, tucking it down to me and slowing it down and making sure you understand this is how this move works. This is how you perform this move. You know,
You gotta take it. Player one brings it home.
Lily's so cute.
You'll find team battles. Play with or against other players or the computer in this mode. You can compete in teams, single elimination, or double style battles. Make sure to turn on your favorite commentator and get
Oh,
ready
yeah.
for some fun with your team.
It feels like Team Battle should have already have existed in Street Fighter, but I guess not. So this is like, from what I'm hearing, this is finally Street Fighter. Like, okay, you get your team and your friends' team, or you and your friends' teams, or you and your friend become a team, and you do a battle and everything. It's like, yeah, this feels like this is a no-brainer. I'm glad it's there.
Knock down their opponent 5 times while rampaging bulls run across the stage. Or set up a rule where you have to complete the objectives displayed on your side of the screen.
No items, no no power-ups, no special. Final destination. Sorry, I got a feeling they'll find some way to do some equivalent to that for this game.
And also in custom rooms, which we'll talk about next. If you want to play with a group of players online, then creating a custom room is the way to go. The 4 virtual cabinets.
Didn't they already say? Oh wait, no, it probably was.
One-on-one.
Okay, yeah, the benchmark's confirming. Yes, you can create your own room. You in a private server, you in a private group can, you know, play however you want.
Great strides to improve the
Love that.
experience compared to previous titles.
Here comes a new challenger.
It has been a while since we've seen DJ. Like in his new look.
This is a great way for friends to get together and teach combos. Or try out new characters. The always popular
Blanca!
lets players worldwide compete against each other. Fight it out with players at your skill level to earn league points. For Street Fighter 6,
Yes, of course, ranked matches. It's always been a thing for Street Fighter. Well, at least in the last few Street Fighter games, I should say.
Protection feature. We won't lose league points in certain leagues.
Blanca's always a winner.
In addition,
In my
we
book.
have character-specific and random character ranked matches. And ranked match phases which will
Dang, JP.
for a period of time.
Now that looked like a friggin' Def Jam character right there.
Where you can play online without any change to your league points. So, what do you think?
Awesome.
Team working on Street Fighter 6
I'm just here gushing and just
to create a game
looking dumbfounded, like, whoa, what? Whoa, oh my god. Here, so, that's good for so far, right?
We can't wait for everyone to enjoy
Oh, we're not even done here. Okay, we got some more.
We hope you look forward to playing Street Fighter 6.
I am definitely looking forward to this. That was a cool finisher, but poor Ken's back for that one.
Crazy. All right, now let's go to Shuhei Matsumoto, Street Fighter 6
Oh.
producer.
Hey everyone, I'm
Hello.
Shuhei Matsumoto, producer on Street Fighter 6. I'd like to walk everyone through what our plans are for Street Fighter 6 once the game releases on June 2nd. A big part of Street Fighter's charm is the cast of characters from around the world that appear in each game. We believe that Street Fighter is where players can take control of unique characters with their own awesome fighting styles. For the players, and for us as well,
This so far is a pretty cool roster.
characters themselves is the most important element of the series. With Street Fighter 6, we're continuing development to deliver new characters to you every year. Today, I'd like to introduce the 4 fighters for year 1.
Oh, they are going to announce the 4 new characters? Oh, just offering just art. Okay, Rashid, AKI. I don't know who that is. And of course, Akuma. Wait, I do want to stop it. I do want to. Okay, let's take it just back a little bit. Sorry, but try not to pause it. Just keep going because this is a long episode already. But there's already artwork of the way Ganondorf looks in Tears of the Kingdom. Does that not look like just Ganondorf, but like with white beard or just white hair. I'm not complaining here. I'm just saying. Like, this is twice in 1 week we've seen big, buffy, tan-looking guys just people thirsting over. Sorry, I'll move on. But yeah, okay. Apart from Ed, yeah, the upcoming characters all look pretty good. All right. Aki, sorry.
Rashid joins the fight in summer 2023. Aki in autumn 2023.
Okay.
Ed in the winter after the new year.
They're doing it each month. Okay. All right. Or no, each season. Sorry.
These new year one characters will appear in World Tour as well.
Oh, okay.
So you can enjoy delving into their
I'm
lore.
curious, like, there's characters in the we've seen the World Tour that exist in other games. Are they ever gonna show up? Are they ever be just full on just playable in the main mode? That freaking Blanca costume. Oh man, I want that costume so bad. I don't care what mission I gotta pull or do.
23 champion will receive a special $1 million prize package, and the total prize pool for Capcom.
Good luck to whoever wins that pro tour. I'm not even gonna try, dude. As much as I want $1 million, there's just no way I can ever really compete in like the really serious Street Fighter things, and they still ain't choosing that cover.
And in addition to the regular version, we're also offering
Again, no offense to Luke or anything, but just why that? Why that? Why that look? Why that face?
You'll also receive special pre-order bonuses.
It's the only thing that's really like bugging me about this game.
Okay, hope you're ready to begin. Oh, you ready? You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes.
But yeah, everything over apart from the cover, the game, everything looks great. This feels like the fighting game so many people have been wanting and asking for so long. And even people who aren't into fighting games, there's so many elements I could easily see enticing people into it, or I hope is, because
We've created a special demo version
this. Oh, and just then the demo. Sadly, I don't have a PS5 right now, so can't really do a whole lot with the demo. But by all means, it is so cool. So much of this looks so cool, and I cannot wait until I finally get a PS5 and finally play this thing, because this looks so freaking rad. Oh my god, this thing looks so good.
After the showcase finishes. Hope you enjoy them.
Excuse me. Look excited.
We're creating Street Fighter 6 to be the game that revolutionizes the fighting game genre. To this aim, our
I mean, dude, I think you accomplished it, dude.
challenge themselves to realize
Just
something amazing. We're now
this game might as well be almost an action RPG with fighting game here. Well, I think there's a good balance of
and it's coming to you.
traditional fighting game stuff, but also some good action RPG elements to it.
That's right, you heard it. The Street Fighter 6 demo is dropping right now.
Nice.
So create your avatar, explore World Tour mode, and start fighting. Thanks for tuning in. Street Fighter 6 out June 2nd.
Yes.
Maybe you get to throw hands with your boy Weezy. Peace.
All right. Okay. I'm thinking that was just about. Yep, that's just about it. Nothing else going on. So, yep. Thanks for watching, and thank you guys for watching this with me. Again, I know it's been a while since I've done an actual playing a game and everything, but man, oh man, like I'm just happy that there's. Oh wait, hold on. I need to do this. I do like this guy, but no, we can't. No, we can't. I gotta stop. I gotta pause or get out of here. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Oh dear, it's stuck there. So I will end it here. Yes, Street Fighter 6 looks amazing, looks awesome, and I cannot wait to actually finally get to play this game. And you know, here's hoping I can actually like play on the channel and like show you guys what I'm gonna do, or we'll set something up if it can't be. But yeah, that is all for today for my reactions to Street Fighter and to video games in general, to fighting games in general. And thank you guys for watching. And as always, the answer lies in the heart of battle.